Okay. Matt, boys went right to the end there. What was your reflection on that?
Yeah, just that. The boys, right up until the final whistle, were pushing to try and get an equaliser. I think we're disappointed with the 2 goals we've given away. From our side, they're soft. The shape in the first half, I felt like we were a bit too open, but there was lots to like about the endeavour and the way the boys kept going. We get ourselves back in the game, get equalise, fall behind again, and then I think I've just been told there's 2 minutes 57 in between us hitting the bar and falling behind, which is obviously really, really frustrating.
Get ourselves back into the game just before half time. Great time to get a goal, and then that chance Will Lancashire hits the crossbar. You reflect on it and just think it's maybe a game of moments that went against us now?
Yeah, of course. Every game is, can turn on those type of moments if we get ourselves ahead, and we probably would have seen a different atmosphere than the one we saw that when Stoke were ahead, right? So would have given us something to hold on to away from home, especially. We've been really good defensively, so we're disappointed with those 2 goals. But yeah, lots of games are decided on those little moments. Unfortunately, didn't go our way tonight, and we found ourselves behind. So we have to regroup, refocus, and get ready for Saturday.
Yeah, get ready for Saturday. All roads lead back to the Kassam to play West Brom. How important is it that we need to pick the boys up over these next couple of days? Because it's a big game.
That's my job. Is to pick everybody up and make sure we're ready, because we have to move on from results really quickly, positive or negative. We have to move on because there's lots of important games coming up, and we have to make sure that we're at it on Saturday afternoon. Our supporters deserve to see a team that's right at it, and we'll be there.
As I mentioned at the start, the supporters at the end stayed behind, applauded to the players because they can see that fight, and it's just about getting those moments right on Saturday.
Of course, we understand that we're here for results, but the supporters can see the fight that lads are putting in. We think there was no one giving up out there. We still believed that we could go and get something out of the game, and the boys were still trying to create chances right until the last moment. Nick and Ola come on and have a little combination and nearly get through. So there's some stuff to really go after, and we have to make sure that all our energy is out on the pitch on Saturday afternoon.